When I got out of the hospital, I started rehab. I had only 3 months of rehab. I didn't have insurance when I got injured, so I was at the bottom. Medicaid, Medicare, cheapest wheelchair they could find me, and so on. But they wanted me. They knew I was into sports and stuff, but were like, hey, why don't you come and try out wheelchair rugby, which I did, and I went and played. And then they were like, hey, there's also wheelchair tennis, and there's other wheelchair activities like that. And I was not interested in that. I said to myself and to them, look, I used to be in the water all the time. I lived half my life in the water, and I'm going to stay in the water, whether I'm going to be on a boogie board. And so, it took my friends to push me to get me back in the water. It wasn't easy, but I did it. And then, I just know, like, the new generation is coming up with all these action sports. I have friends that were, freestyle motocrossers, and they've broken their necks, and now they're quadriplegics, and they are, so the action sports, since that's growing, it's sad to say, but there is going to be severe injuries that come along with that. And when those guys get hurt or what have you not, they're not going to want to go and say, hey, I'm going to start playing tennis now that I got injured. They're going to want to get back on a motorcycle. And Ricky James is one of them. Jesse Billauer is another one. He surfs. The other guy rides a motorcycle. He's built a complete motorcycle and he's a para, and he rides a full racetrack and everything. You would not be able to tell he's paralyzed. And it's like I said, in the action sports world, that now that how do I say this? Now that I guess the sports are changing, and they're changing to the extreme side, if you want to call it that. They're not going to want to play tennis. They're not going to want to go bowling. They're going to want to get back to the sport they do, and so stay with their passion. Like right now, I'm trying to get back into. Actually, my brother races shifter carts, and I'm trying to get back in. He's trying to get me in a shifter cart, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. So it should be exciting.